Ace Frehley, a name that will always echo in the heart of rock and roll. Sometimes a person leaves behind more than just music. They leave behind an energy, a feeling that never fades. And that's exactly what Ace did. Ace Frehley, known to millions as the Spaceman from the iconic band KISS, passed away at the age of 74. Reports say he suffered a brain bleed after a fall in his studio a few weeks ago. He was hospitalized, placed on life support, and after days of struggle, his family made the painful decision to remove the ventilator. The news came as a shock to fans around the world. Ace wasn't just another guitarist, he was a force of nature. His riffs, his look, and his energy helped shape the sound of an entire generation. Ace's journey started in the streets of New York. His real name was Paul Daniel Frehley, a kid with a dream and a guitar in his hand. He fell in love with music early on, never imagining that one day he'd help create one of the biggest rock bands in history. In 1973, fate brought him together with Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, and Peter Criss. Together they formed KISS, a band that didn't just play music, it created a spectacle. Fire, makeup, wild guitars, it was rock theater at its best. Ace quickly stood out with his space-themed persona and electrifying solos. He became the Spaceman, and his guitar work added that unique edge to KISS's sound. With songs like Detroit Rock City, I Was Made for Loving You, and Rock and Roll All Night, Ace helped define what classic rock would sound like for decades. But fame comes with its own struggles. By the early 80s, tension had grown inside the band. Ace battled substance issues and creative conflicts, and in 1982, he made the hard choice to walk away from KISS. For many artists, that would have been the end, but for Ace, it was just another beginning. After leaving the band, he started his own project, Frehley's Comet. It was pure Ace, raw, loud, and full of heart. His solo hits like Back in the New York Groove and Into the Night showed that he didn't need the KISS logo behind him to shine. He was a star in his own right. Years later, the story came full circle. In 1996, KISS reunited for a massive world tour, and Ace was back in the spotlight. The same silver suit, the same swagger, and the same energy that had inspired millions. Fans who grew up with his music finally got to see their hero back on stage where he belonged. He stayed with the band until 2002, giving fans one more unforgettable chapter before stepping away again. In 2014, Ace and his bandmates were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a well-deserved honor for a lifetime of breaking barriers and redefining rock performance. But for Ace, the real reward was always the music. He wasn't chasing fame. He wanted connection. He wanted to play something that people would feel in their bones. And he did. Today, his physical presence may be gone, but his spirit will always live in every power chord, every echoing solo, and every fan who ever picked up a guitar because of him. Ace Frehley taught the world that you don't have to be perfect, you just have to be real. And when you play from the heart, your sound never dies. Your music will keep rocking the universe forever.